everyone, and welcome to the Vintage Needle Crafter. My name is Laura, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are a returning subscriber, and welcome if you're new here. Okay, today I wanted to sit down with you. It's actually Sunday when I'm filming these, and today is quite a warm day. We are having warm temperatures again. Today's October 1st. Welcome October. I look forward to the coolness, but the plants, the garden is still thriving, and I'm welcoming the warmth as well. Okay. What I wanted to show you this week was just a current state of what I'm working on and what I finished and my acquisitions that I'm planning for the upcoming cooler weather. How are you everyone doing today? I hope you're all happy and having fun with those early autumn makes. I don't know if you've started any autumn makes yet. Maybe you're finishing projects that you've had on your needles for a while. And speaking of that, I have two projects, and these are not abandoned by any means. It's just that I haven't been working on them in a while. And the first one I want to show you is the 1986 dress remake. I have not gotten much progress done on this, sadly, but I am not abandoning it. I'm going to just keep going, and I'm going to keep going knitting this, and just to see, well, whatever yarn I have is what as far as I'm going to get. I'm not sure if it's going to be a long dress because I know I'm not going to have enough of this yarn. This was in a big cone when I got this, and it is just a soft merino. At least it feels like merino to me. It's a very soft wool. And then I have, in the stripes, I just have this merino silk sock yarn that I have of different colors. But yes, I probably will not have enough to go below the knees. And if I decide to, I might just decide, oh, it's slipping down. I might just decide to make this as a long t-shirt instead of a dress. We'll see. We'll see how much yarn I have for that. Okay. And the second project I have been working on for a while that I sort of set aside for a time was the skirt I'm making. This is the wavy skirt by Katarina Designs. I just have the elastic waistband to put in, and then I need to add probably another foot of length, as this is coming it's right at my knees right now, and I like my skirts a little longer than that. Okay, so those two projects are just sitting and waiting for my other projects to come off my needles. And speaking of this one as well, this is my zigzag blanket that my sister had shared the pattern with me. I've been working on a little bit in the evenings. It's coming along. It's getting a little longer. And I'm just using a number 4 acrylic for this. Just a Red Heart Super Saver stripes. This one is latte stripe. It was the jumbo. So I've been working just a little bit here and there. It's been too warm for me to sit in the evenings and have this on my lap. Winter's a very good time to work on blankets and things like that. So I got a good start on it, but I'm probably just going to put it on hold until a little bit cooler weather comes along. Okay, but I have been working on my version ranunculus, my unspun, and this is what I have so far. It's coming along now. I've got it divided. Well, that's the back. Here is the front. That is so pretty. I'm just loving the colors on this that I hand-dyed. But in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough for long sleeves, but it doesn't matter. I will do short sleeves on this. I really like it a lot. It's so pretty. That's what I have so far. And if you can see the fabric, this unspun, it makes nice fabric. Very nice fabric. I love the stitches on that. And hand dyed just makes all these different variant shades. And even though in the last dye bath, I did not have as much a vibrant color in it, still, it turned out just fine. But that's that. Tutorial will be coming. I need to finish this first before I put out the tutorial. I started on the tutorial, but it is in the process. So it will be a while for that yet. Okay, what I have finished this last week. And this was a fun, very engaging, quite challenging knit for me. And it is, put it on, which is the front or back here. Isn't this something? This is the Tilted Hat by Laura Barker. I really like her pattern. And the pattern for this is in Interweave Knits, the current fall issue. I could show you a picture of that. I learned what no stitch means on a pattern chart. I learned the left lifted increase, right lifted increase. So I did learn some more things on chart reading. There's a picture of that. Isn't this something? This is a really nice hat. It was just, I saw it in the magazine. I thought, I really need to knit this because it says it's challenging. The pattern difficulty is 3 out of 4. So I love a good challenge. How about you? Do you like to be challenged in your knitting and crochet? There's some more pictures of that. The Tilted Hat by Laura Barker. Oh, I love this. She's also, you can find her on Instagram. Let's see if I can find her information here. Yes. Find her work on Ravelry and Instagram as Cathedral Knits. That's the information there. I'll put it up on the screen for you. Cathedral Knits. I just love this hat. And I used, the yarn I used, and I'll tell you, do you remember the barley hat I made? Give you a close-up view of that. The barley hat that I made, I used the Rowan yarn for that. I had enough of that Rowan left to work on this hat. So the Rowan wool is in here, and also I used another wool. And I'm not sure the name of it now. No, I can't remember the name. I'll just put the information here of the yarn. But I just used both those. It's a number 4 weight, so it's very warm. It's very warm and stylish. I'm thinking about making another one for someone. I won't say who because they may be watching. But okay, now that's pretty much what I've got going on for projects. Socks will be coming up sometime soon. I would like to make a pair of slipper socks for my sister and her husband. Acquisition-wise, plans, I do have plans to make, it's by Hey Carrie. Oh, and I forgot the name. Hold on, let me look this up. Okay, I could not find it as the information is in my phone and I am filming, so that's okay. I'll just put it here, and here's a picture of the cardigan that she has come out with for fall. I can tell you it's in the brioche stitch. Yes, and this was so exciting for me because I loved doing the brioche knitting, but it was very challenging for me and such a slow going stitch. When she came out with this brioche crochet that looks like knit, I was right there. It's not hard. The pattern is free. Isn't it a lovely cardigan? I love the stitch. And the yarn I chose for this, I did choose acrylic because my sweaters I wear a lot And some acrylics are very easy to machine wash and dry. And the yarn I chose for this is almost a burgundy shade. It's just Premier Basics from Premier Yarns, and it's a number 4 worsted, 359 yards. So I got 5 of these, as it will take roughly around 1,700 yards to make this cardigan. And let's see if there's anything else on color on this that I chose. Garnet. The color is garnet. And it does remind me of a garnet. It's very pretty. Premier Basics. And I think that was all. I'm going to have a sip of my iced coffee now. Oh, the ice completely melts. So, what is everyone's plans for this autumn? Are you planning on just finishing up projects that you already have on your needles? Oh, I want to talk about something else. Whatever you're working on, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear what you're working on and what you're planning on making. I have a dilemma again. I really wanted to make this, the Calypso sweater by Black Cat Knits. It's another pattern on Ravelry that only uses PayPal, and I do not have a PayPal account. I only use my credit card. So that was out. However, I did find this lovely cardigan. Isn't that pretty? It's got flowers on it. I do have the yarn picked out for that. So that one plus the Brioche Crochet Cardigan by Hey Carrie. I'll link her YouTube channel below. If you're into crocheting more than knitting, her channel is all about crochet as well. And her patterns are free. You can purchase the printed form of them, but I always just download them, put them in my phone, and work from there. But I could not get the Calypso sweater again, just like the ranunculus. No, I'm not going to come up with my own version of the Calypso. I'm not that talented. That would be quite hard. But I have thought about designing my own sweater, maybe sometime in the future. I saw a lady on YouTube that had a sweater that she designed, and it had sheep right through here. And I thought, oh, that is so sweet. And she's planning on wearing it to the up-and-coming New York Wool and Sheep Festival, Rhinebeck. I thought, what a perfect sweater to wear for Rhinebeck. Have any of you traveled and gone to any sheep or wool festivals this season? I have not. I do not travel too much. Certainly not to New York, as I never fly. I guess I'm a down-to-earth lady. Anyway, that was that, and I could not get that, so no more crying over sour milk. I found something just as nice that I'm planning on knitting and showing you in the future. While I continue to work on the tutorial for the My Version Ranunculus, I decided just to leave it at that. Call it My Version Ranunculus. That's the reason I came up with that, because I could not purchase the pattern and I liked it so much. I just studied what I could see, you know, from the stitches, and just came up with my own similar stitches. But I'll show you the yoke. The yoke will be part 1 of the tutorial. I'm going to do this in a 2-part. The part 1 will be making the yoke, because like I said, my patterns are made for me, and my yoke will probably fit between a medium to an extra large. If you want larger, just keep working in the round, adding more stitches. By the way, this one here, because my yarn, when I draft it as I knit, I'm drafting it between a number 2 to 3, so I had to put on extra stitches, and it had to be lower. So I had to come down for my size. You know, the circular yoke I'm talking about, I had to come down and out for my size and add more stitches. But after that, it's just doing the dividing for your sleeves. And you'll figure it out as you go along. I'll show you in the tutorial. Okay, well, that's it for today. And I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. It's going to be a very nice one here today. I hope you're having pleasant weather. Enjoy those warm, sunny days, those last few if you can. And I thank you all very much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye. I'm back. There was one more thing I wanted to share with you before I end this video. I did record one of our last summer thunderstorms. It's a nighttime thunderstorm, and I'll let you listen to it at the end of this video. Thank you all for being here. Bye.